following this latest market news, I am Uliana. Asian stock markets are in negative territory on Thursday following the overnight losses on Wall Street after the latest FOMC meeting minutes revealed that the Federal Reserve is ready to start shrinking its balance sheet this year. Investors are also looking forward to the highly anticipated meeting between President Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping later today. Japan's Nikkei fell 1.5% to touch its lowest since early December. Australia's index lost 0.5%. South Korea's Kospi dropped 0.7%. The Shanghai Composite rose 0.3%, while the Hong Kong's Hang Seng slipped 0.6%. Overnight, major US indexes closed lower, suggesting further weakness on Wall Street later in the day, with the Dow Jones average of 0.20%, the S&P 500 down 0.31%, and the Nasdaq Composite lower by 0.58%. The dollar held weaker in Asia on Thursday, weighed down by caution over the impending US-China summit and geopolitical concerns. The dollar index versus a basket of 6 major currencies was down 0.08% at 100.38. It had risen to a 3-week high of 100.85 overnight on an upbeat ADP report on US private sector employment. The euro rose 0.1% to $1.0674. The pound was steady at $1.2485 after rising overnight on data showing growth in Britain's services sector. US dollar Japanese yen changed hands at 110.47, down 0.2%. The Aussie fell to a 4-week low on nerves ahead of the Xi-Trump summit. The currency is sensitive to potential developments in China. Australian dollar US dollar traded down 0.5% to 0.7533, its lowest since March 10. The weekly release of US jobless claims is in focus today. US initial jobless claims 12:30 GMT. Today's weekly update on jobless claims is expected to strengthen the argument that the labor market is still expanding at a healthy clip. US companies added 263,000 workers last month, according to the ADP employment report. The gain marks the 5th month in a row of 200,000 plus gains for payrolls. Today's update on the new filings for unemployment benefits is expected to provide another round of data that supports a positive outlook for jobs creation. Econoday.com's consensus forecast calls for a modest dip in the new claims to a seasonally adjusted 250,000 for the week through April 1st. It was the latest market news provided by ICO FX. Goodbye.